got a drill. We are at condition 10.
You want to say hello to the people of YouTube? Yeah, Flora? No? Okay. That's okay. You're still cute to me. Anyway, what's up guys? King Wrestler here. Today I found this weird box at my value village. Seems to be full of parts for assembling buildings. And on top of this box I found this, which is an artwork of the Majorette series, which is pretty cool. So I think this box is full of this material. I don't know if we'll be able to do a complete building or set in this video. We're gonna unbox this thing and see what we got, and also take a look at this artwork later on. So let's put these two pieces of cardboard on the side for now, and let's dig into this box and see what we have exactly. We do have a lot of these door handle and also some sort of bases like this with holes. So these are definitely Majorette pieces. This is probably for a fire station or a garage. A piece for a roof. Pieces for trees. This one have a gallery. This is definitely not from a Majorette, made on car. Express lane. Don't really know for this one. Gonna put it aside. Tomater. Another piece for windows. A small cabin of some sort, or double. More roof with some attachment point. We also have these plastic pieces here, probably to replicate some sort of stuff to put on the roads. So stops, a sidewalk, some pieces that you can connect together, create a sidewalk. Seems to be a rooftop piece. This I don't really know. I guess we'll have to refer to the artwork on this cardboard piece to put these things together. Anyway, we have a Hot Wheels car. More piece for roof. And this one's for a restaurant or some sort. So anyway, a lot of stuff on this box. Oh, more Hot Wheels. Surprised there's no Majorette side of this lot here. Oh, here's some sort of a cart. Guardrail. More small station. Majokit. Oh, car wash. Cool. Gate. I guess we'll also be able to build a shell station. A lot of sidewalks. I see some street poles on the bottom here. Or what's remaining street poles. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I believe, is I'm gonna take all of these pieces out of the box. I'm gonna sort them by manufacturers or piece name anyway, and I will be back in a minute. So after cleaning all the stuff, there's a lot of pieces for these Majorette Majokit series. A lot of sign, especially for a Shell gas station. Got a couple of trash can, post mail boxes, telephone box, tallboat boxes, some flower pot, some sort of road sign, light poles, guardrails, park bench, traffic lights, more guardrails, other light posts, and some unique stuff like this wire stuff. Fortunately, one of the pieces is missing. And we also have a few building that will need to be assembled. And that will be the challenge, because I don't have any plans in hand, obviously. So I guess I'm gonna have to refer to these 2 sheets to assemble the buildings. And I think all of these pieces together will form this thing here. So it's gonna be this garage, this fuel station, and this little restaurant slash park. So I'm gonna try to do this, and I will get you back in a minute when I assemble the first building. So after going through the box of Majokit parts, I was able to build quite a few nice Majokits, including this garage featuring this service center and this more traditional door style one. I also built this little restaurant featuring a park and the outdoor station. And the nicest one is gonna be over here. I already installed it in the studio. And it's gonna be this Shell gas station, which we're gonna take a look later on today. This will probably stay there as a full-time display. But anyway, if I have some more room, I'm gonna definitely install the other Majokit into the diorama over here. Not really sure exactly where they're gonna go, but this is a thing I'm gonna have to figure out later on. So anyway, let's go back to my workbench. And for the cause, I pulled out some of my Majorette models from my collection to take a look at these Majokits. Yeah, take a look at those vehicles very first. Some of them are in better condition than others. Some have mint, and some are more vintage than others, like this Burnout dump truck, and this tractor plow being the oldest one, and this blue Toyota Echo being the newest one, along with this GMC Jimmy here in red. So anyway, I think we're gonna start with the restaurant first, and then we're gonna go on to the garage, and we're gonna finish off with the gas station. So let me install the camera and let's move on. So the way this Majorette kit works is you have to assemble the buildings around those sidewalks, and then you can put some props to decorate the area. So in this case of this restaurant here, I'm gonna move the vehicles here. You have two main parts. You have the roof, and then you have your building walls that are integrated with the windows or doors, depending on the side you want to put them on. You also have some interesting features like this little gallery here, and you can decorate more with light poles. You can also add trees, park bench, flower pot, and some other stuff like this mailbox. So this is the first one here. So I'm gonna put, for example, this Jeep Wagoneer with the dropping tailgate with the dog in the back. Right next to the Land Rover and the VW Golf. That will be nice to be parked next together, and they're just having a fun time at the restaurant taking a lunch. Over here we have a small park area with a tree, a few park bench, and a flower pot. Fortunately, some of the parts are missing on this box, like the flower here, that were pretty limited considering all the parts. And we have this top gallery that could be used for a terrace, which you call it in French, or for example a parking space for buses, people to arrive. So anyway, that's the first set. Now let's move on to the garage service center. Next one is this garage shed. This one definitely have more feature than the restaurant we took a look earlier. So this one pretty much the same thing. You assemble the building around those sidewalk, and then you can put some interesting parts like this ramp here to facilitate the entrance for the vehicle. You get your little gates here, and for this garage section you have a car lifter that will go up and down. So for example, this Mustang needs some mechanical maintenance, so you just put it here, then you lift it up just like that, and then the mechanic just can go and take a look underneath the chassis or in the engine compartment. You also have this car wash station. So for example, this Honda is dirty, pull up, you just go through those rollers. This one's interesting because it can lift up and down depending on the height of the vehicle. It does seem to work fine with this Honda. Let's see if it's gonna work better with the taller vehicle. Let's try this Jeep here with the kayak on the top. And yeah, works just fine. So that's a very interesting feature. Whoops, it's kind of stuck. On the other side, we have a set for the tires. I think these are Michelin stands. Let's turn this building around. Keep in mind that these things are not glued together. I glue mine just to keep them in place, but normally they will just be snapped together, and they are pretty easy to come loose, especially if you lift the building up in the air. In this section here, I just add the extra parking sign here. Some of the parts you can see are broken. Normally they will be higher than that. You have this little card that comes with this garage shed. I think it's missing a figurine. It goes with it. Whoops, this thing just decided to fall. Then you got your little Michelin stand tires. Let's see if we can just pop it up without destroying everything. There we go. It's a nice little touch, especially for a garage. Got two of those. I think there's also a Goodyear one that came with the parts in the box, but the tires were missing, so I didn't add them to it. And let's see if it other things. I think it's pretty much it. You also have those little roof here that will see later in the gas station. That you can park your vehicle underneath and protect them for the weather. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at this garage here. Or maybe before we go to the garage, one last car wash. Let's try this. Let's try this Toyota truck here. Let's see if it's gonna be a problem for the car wash. And it looks like it is. This vehicle is too wide and too high for the machine center. Let's try with the regular wheelbase. Maybe it's gonna work better with this one. And yeah, some vehicle will fit in the car wash, others won't. So I'm guessing this Jimmy here is probably not gonna work either. And it fit just fine, actually. So I guess the Toyota is a little bit too wide. Let's try one last time with this this police van here. Is the cherry gonna be a problem? Nope, no problem. So anyway, some vehicles will fit, others won't. And the last one, we have this garage here. I think you can also have a fire station Majorette set with those doors that move like this. So if you want to fit your vehicle into the garage, park it like this. Let's put this Bernard here, and let's try the other one. Your Impala. Then you can close the door like this, and just like that. And you can also pivot the doors it make it just one. So interesting feature, and definitely a cool thing from Majorette for them to do. And obviously there's more holes in this plate here, so you can put more accessories inside the building if you want to, especially if you have, I'm guessing or assuming that the Majorette provide also other props you can put inside those garage. Example, for maybe a toolbox, a set of tires like the Michelin one, maybe a weight reduction style balance or weight station, and other stuff, I will guess. But anyway, let's take a look around the building. You can also have these little poles here that you can switch from a light post like this thing here to a simple road sign, and you can also then use them as a billboard sign, just like this one here. You also have this little garbage can, which are cool. They do open up, so you can put stuff inside, even though they don't have a lot of room. You got this fire hydrant, this thing we take a look earlier. And you also have holes on the walls too, so if you want to put the special sign on the side of the panel of the walls, you can do, like this number 73 here. You have a parkometer, and you also have some other holes on the roof to put more accessories here. So very nice play value for Majorette Majokit, and they were definitely well made for the time of the 1980s. And of course, you can put some vehicle on the roof, make a parking spot here, even though not a lot of room to put some vehicles, but anyway, it's still cool. Okay, last Majokit for today, this Shell gas station, which is probably my favorite of all the Majokit. An interesting fact about these Majokits, they will work as well as the for the Majorette 3000 series as they will do with the regular 300 series like this car, and the 600 series like this Majorette truck with the red wheels. So for this fuel station, there's normally there's 2 stands. Mine, I did a custom version. I did 4 stands. So on this side you have your Supreme fuel, with your regular fuel, and on this side here you have the commercial gas, which is diesel, and you also have another one for the regular gas. So let's put this truck here, try to back it up. So this is a B train. This one's missing the dolly on the middle. This is why it doesn't work as well as the mint one. As you can see, fit just well under this station, just like this Majorette 3000 series, which is way bigger. This one's around 160 scale, this one's 187 scale. So you also have this little sign here. You can pinch on the normally on these posts here. This one station was missing a few, so I glue into the side. And same thing with this one. This one were missing a extra stand, so I just put this some sort of tall bolt, and I put the extra Goodyear stand just to hold the stuff together. Doesn't look bad on the at distance, but you see when you go closer, you will notice it right away. But anyway, it does the job, and I'm quite happy with it, and I think it will fit just well on this area here, and we'll see for the future. So anyway, thanks for guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, and I will see you guys in the next one.